as well as the weekend, Suki. Our weekend's looking pretty good.
I'm already dreaming of it right now. Linda, I know you probably said this to your kids, right? Like, here's some things, catchphrases. Great job. Practice makes perfect. Hurry up. We can't afford that. You know, sometimes, parents, we want the best for our kids, but we use these expressions to teach them a life lesson. Sometimes people are saying that it takes more harm than good, does more harm than good. And this is according to an article in the latest issue of Parent Magazine. So I saw this magazine and I was like, what? We need to get the senior editor in right now. And there he is. He's joining us now with these guidelines. And I got to say, guilty as charged. So why should we never use phrases like, for instance, great job?
Well, the idea with a great job is it's just very general praise as opposed to specific praise.
Okay.
And it's going to leave your child dependent upon your affirmation instead of building their own self-confidence.
So what do I do? What do I do?
You just get specific. You say, wow, that was a wonderful pass to your teammate when you're playing soccer. Or, I really like the way you did this. If you just are specific, that can just turn it around and then they realize, oh, that's what I did well, as opposed to just the general
So you're teaching
praise.
them a lesson, sort of like, hey, you did a good job because you did X, Y, and Z. Fantastic.
Exactly.
Let's move on. Practice makes perfect. Really? Doesn't practice make perfect? That's what I always heard.
Well, no, practice makes better.
Oh.
Nothing makes perfection's impossible. And
you sound like a psychologist.
Well, if you ask your child to do something, if you set the bar that high, they're always going to be disappointed.
So what should we do?
The idea is you say, look at how much better you got at playing that piano piece because you practiced day after day, and in a week you improved this much. But you weren't perfect because you can always be better.
Because listen, the lesson really is hard work, right? Hard work, you do it, and you will achieve something good in your life.
Exactly.
Next, you also say, never say hurry up. Why should I never say hurry up?
Well, you want your child on your team, you don't want to be oppositional. So the idea is you say, let's hurry. You do it together. That makes you part of the team. And you can also try a trick like, okay, let's see who can get dressed fastest, and then you make it into a race. Kids love to race. They love to win.
Okay.
And that's a better way to do it.
And you also say you can't afford that. Why? Why do you want to say you can't afford that? Does that make them feel like financially we're in crisis?
That's exactly right. You don't want your child to feel like you're not in control of your finances. And a better way to phrase it is
what should I do?
You just say, well, we're going to save our money for something more important than this.
Good. That's good, because my kid wants a toy all the time, and I'm like, we can't afford that. We can't afford that. I can't go to CVS all the time and get you a toy at Toys R Us.
Exactly. That's a better way to do it.
Okay, good. And also stranger danger. I always talk about it, but you're saying don't do that.
Well, your child doesn't necessarily think of somebody as a stranger, even if they don't know them, as long as that person is nice.
So do.
And you do want your child to be willing to go to a policeman or somebody else if they need help. So instead of focusing on the stranger aspect, you really need to talk about the scenario. What would you do if a man comes out of a car and offers candy if you come with him? Then you need to explain what to do if your child doesn't know and work out the particulars. But stay away from the idea of stranger danger.
That's why you're the senior editor. That's right there. David Sparrow, thank you so much. And we are all just, students learning. And that's why I know we all are. Students in life. Parents Magazine, it's an awesome magazine. Make sure you pick it up. It's on newsstands right now. Corey.